On behalf of the department, may I take this opportunity to appreciate the gains made by the county government so far. The commercialization of the Kisii County avocado value chain is a vision come true, and this was your vision. Among the agricultural value chains of escaping poverty, avocado stands number one in the county among the crops, as it requires a non-competitive and non-controversial space in the family land. It is a proven fact that one avocado tree has the capacity to generate enough annual income to educate a child through school, even in the eventuality of loss of a parent or parents.
Avocado oil processing project, and I want to assure the farmers that the British government is very serious, because they did not do it themselves. They actually engaged KPMG, who are a global consulting company, to go through almost 12 months of feasibility and due diligence. And this project that is done, I think when Mr. Fernando talked about 100 tons a day, what he did not say was, when he said 100 tons, what I want to confirm is that he meant 100 tons of avocado per day. I don't know if we can actually supply that 100 tons, but that is a challenge to us. Mr. Court, so today, I think you are seeing the launch of the first one. We are hoping that although the plan talked about 2 projects, we are hoping that the second one will come in and we will have a new government in place that will help, because Honorable Ongwae has actually set the trajectory for it. So again, we want to say thank you.
I want to say I'm proud so far of the steps that you have made. And among at least all the governors that we have around, I know you to be a governor who has strived to keep your promises to the people of Kisii County and to deliver to the mandate that you were given. And so far you have delivered your promises.
The government of Kenya, in conjunction with the county government, is taking this project very, very seriously, because we appreciate that it touches deeply on the livelihoods of the citizens of Kisii. And on that note, I would wish to assure you that we shall work jointly with the county government to ensure that the project is actually a success.
So, ladies and gentlemen, the 3 areas of priority that we had discussed with the SWEAT program under the British High Commission was the development of the UAP, the Urban Economic Program, which we call the UAP. The second one was value chain in support, inclusive of seed funding and capacity building. Get me on that. Value chain support. What we are doing here is actually value chain support. And thus far, we have managed to develop the Kisii Municipality Urban Economic Plan, the UAP, which was done, which was probably one of the best documents that has been developed, which looked at this municipality, well aware of the topography of Kisii town and Kisii municipality in general, and how difficult it is to actually configure it and even develop a plan for its future development. The plan, as the plans that were developed, inclusive of the value chain development, especially within the municipality, were taking over 100 billion shillings. And like you heard, I met a number of investors in the US. I think one of them is coming tomorrow. And we're trying to see whether broadly through global equity funding and other measures, whether we can be able to raise a lot of those resources. And for that, I'm grateful. And the other thing that you told me, and which I want to restate here, is that you are going to pay them based on the market value of that avocado. What that actually means is that they will get probably 20 or 30% much more than they're getting at the moment. And that this factory should be able to produce So For us here, and with the type of supply that we have for avocado, we are internally grateful. We have 3 types of avocado here. The local one, but it is the Hass one that we want to start improving, because that's why the Hass variety seedlings to our farmers across the 45 counties have been given out. And we managed to actually boost the number of trees by almost close to 1 million, in an average of close to 2,000 hectares of land. We do believe that this should be able to produce quite a lot of tons annually going forward. Currently, we have 34 major wholesalers of avocado in the county who export quite a lot of tons of avocado. But I think once you come in, then you are going to fill that void that is there. We have also provided for a 3-phase power supply and a bowl at the go-down to ensure that the constant water supply. Fernando, you need to know that if the water from the bowl is not enough, we now have increased our water supply, I think, to around 29 million liters per day from what we used to have from 6 million liters of water. We actually have excess water at the moment. And I think because the water company is running it on a basis which is sustainable and profit-oriented, even though with a social element to it, it means that you will be able to benefit from it. And I would be happy, you have already indicated to me, you are going to put aggregation centers in the 9 sub-counties, and those aggregation centers will be serviced by the 5 trucks, and you also indicated that you might actually increase even the number of trucks from the 5 to slightly much more as your programs and as your factory grows. And last time when the Minister for Devolution was around, we brought in we have now agreed to bring in an investor for banana, and I think in the next 1 week, if you go there, you will see a lot of developments on the banana value chain, which is also about 800 meters or 1,000 meters from here. So it means the 2 of them, the avocado and the banana, if they all pick up, then as a Kisii nation here, we will have progressed tremendously, because we are farmers.
Your Excellency, Governor Ongwae, all the members of Kisii County Government, our very close partner. Okay. Please be seated. I'm so sorry, I hadn't realized people were still standing. Nisame. Kwanza nataka kusema hongera, nataka kusema asante. It's a real privilege and a pleasure to come back and really witness the first anchor investment of this Sued project. And again, Kisii is winning that race to do the urban planning, to attract investment. And I think it's real credit, Governor, to you and to your team. And again, to salute Bwana Jamil for really terrific leadership. And now, Governor, very quickly on the deal, this avocado oil processing deal. We're very excited about that. I still can't quite imagine what 50 or 100 tons of avocados look like, but I know it's a lot. I'm looking forward to that, and we're very proud to have worked with you and with AvoFresh, who are going to run that facility on really getting this going. And it's to your credit, Governor, and to the Sued team that they've put together this enabling environment. Ladies and gentlemen, you know what this is about. We talk about a lot of avocados, but what this means is jobs in the factory. It means thousands of jobs and incomes for farmers. I'm very excited because this is a project that is processing. It's not just about farming, but it's about adding that value in the processing, which again means more income. And it's about export. And when you export, then your market becomes almost unlimited. So it's not just a small market, but it becomes a huge one. Governor, one thing that we haven't talked about is what does avocado oil get used for? So actually it gets used for cosmetics, and when it gets processed again, you can use it for food production. So what does that mean for us? It means that people look better and that they eat better, and that seems a very good combination to me. So it's absolutely a privilege to be again back in Kisii. It was really just a few months ago that we were launching the plan, that we were really talking about the health partnership between Kisii and the UK. And I know this has been the culmination of a huge amount of work by our teams, Governor, by your team here in Kisii County Government, by the team at AvoFresh putting together this deal, by Tetra Tech and KPMG, and I also want to salute my own team, Governor, led so ably by Eunice. Thank you very much. Congratulations once again. Asante ni sana.